Hello everyone, my name is Angela Castillo and my presentation will be about female discrimination on TikTok against masculinity. In the beginning of the semester, we have been learning about theories and practices that can be critical issues dealing with culture and society today. In September 9th lecture, Professor Black used a film called Codes of Gender by directors Aaron Vega and three others. This documentary talks about how gender has been based on different codes and signals that help differentiate femininity and masculinity, how masculinity is known for strength and powers, while on the other hand, femininity is known for being weak and superficial. Advertisements and commercials are great prime examples where gender codes are being shown. But for my presentation, I wanted to go broad and use a popular social media platform that is very popular in today's generation. To start off, for those who are unfamiliar with the app TikTok, it is a form of social media that is very popular in the market as of today. This platform allows you to share and discover short music videos, as well as allowing individuals to create singing and dancing videos, comedy, and even lip syncing videos. My hypothesis for this presentation will be that females are depicted with unequal opportunities as men in TikTok. With different gender codes, it allows others the freedom to create hate comments in videos regarding men of all ages, shapes, and sizes. Now, let's look at one example where codes of gender are being depicted in the social media app TikTok. On the left side, we have Addison Rae, and on the right side, we have Landon Edwards, both stars whose fame grew in this app. Before I play this video, compare what the similarities are and the differences.
Chain swinging, diamonds blank, hold up. Pistol swinging, gang bang, hold up. Niggas acting like groupies, they don't know it. Chain swinging, diamonds blank, hold up. Pistol swinging, gang bang, hold up. Niggas acting like groupies, they don't know it.
As you can see, some similarities amongst these two videos, they are dancing the same dance and using the same song. But the difference is not only the gender used in the videos. As you can quite see, the comments towards these two influencers are different as well. I know they are hard to read, so I will just read some of the comments for you. On Addison Rae's video, which is on the left, you can see that most of her comments were filled with hate. These comments consist of, "I don't understand why she's famous," or "Yes girl, give us nothing," and even, "Throw that entire person away." Which on the other hand, Landon Edwards' comments consist of, "I love you," or "Just too fine," and even, "Your hand in marriage please." These show that gender signals come a long way, allowing individuals to show that femininity is shown as weak and superficial and masculinity as strong and powerful. The encoding meaning for these two videos is that they are using the same dance and same music, but the only difference is the gender in these videos. Females are portrayed differently as men because the way we show femininity can't be accepted just like men are. And the oppositional reading is that the depiction of being a female allows others to see them as weak, soft, and unattractive according to gender signals and codes. The hegemonic theory is related to this presentation because going back to the example before, we see that men are praised more than women. According to Sage, the social structure of dominance in American society privileges men over women, rich over poor, and whites over people of color. Another example we will be looking at is the biggest star on the app. Her name is Charli D'Amelio. With over 90 million followers, she takes her talent to bigger steps by spreading positivity and expanding her creations with big corporate markets such as the makeup brand Morphe. But throughout her fame, clothing styles have been a big problem for not only Charli, but for other young women out there, as it shows their true body image. But many have a problem with body image, letting these young teenagers feel insecure of their body unlike masculine men, who are allowed to wear no shirts and are admired by their body shape. In this short TikTok, Charlie explains the hate comments she's been getting in the comments because of of her body image. It's the remix. I know the video was kind of hard to see, so I'll just read to you what the caption said. It said that when comments go from she gained weight to I can see her ribs. Here are two other sources coming from Charlie D'Amelio's social media, including comments such as "the stomach is shaking," or even using the pregnant emoji, and even the question, "Has she gained weight or is it just me?" As stated before, many young women like her deal with comments like this all the time, unlike men who have privilege to make short content with their shirts off and their comment sections praising them on how good they look. But Charlie's motto was always to be a strong role model for other girls like her. On the image on the right, she replies to a tweet on how she deals with the hate and discrimination of femininity. She mentions that she lost confidence and would cry when she would look at herself in the mirror. But now she manages to ignore the hate and focus on other parts of her life instead of letting what other people say control her. In conclusion, the the hegemonic theory and codes of gender create a way to portray female discrimination against masculinity on popular platforms such as TikTok and other forms of media. Women are presented as weak and powerless since hegemonic theory states that men are most likely privileged than women. But through it all, young women such as Charlie D'Amelio look above these discriminations and spread messages that women are strong and better than the than what the inter, than what the internet depicts. And here are my sources. Thank you for listening to my presentation.